A very good morning to all of you, my dear students. Welcome back to the class once again. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Let's learn together once again. So here is the chapter that we are going to start today, urban administration, because we have completed one chapter before that was rural administration, means administration, panchayati raj we have gone through in the rural side, in the village side, how the things are managed. But in this chapter, we will see how the things are managed in towns and cities. You know? So let us start the chapter with the name of the Almighty. Urban administration is a name of our chapter, chapter number 7. Let us start. Now we will start again with a story over here. You can see Ayush, Dinesh, Arpit, and Mohit. You know, they were very close friends. And they were all living in the same area, same neighborhood. And they were their houses were close to each other, and whenever they get holiday from their school or from on Sundays, they all used to play together. On Sundays and holidays they used to play badminton in the park in the evening. So other boys also used to join them. So Ayush, Dinesh, Arpit, and Mohit, along with other friends, they used to play badminton in the evening during Sundays, on Sundays, and whenever they get extra holidays. So let us see, other boys used to also join them. One fine Sunday evening, they gathered in the park. They went to the park and they saw that the park was completely dark. The lights which were there in the park was not working. They were very disheartened. उनको बहुत दुख हुआ. They were disheartened as they had come to play badminton in the park, but they have seen that there is no light. Light is not working. So they were just questioning each other, how shall we play now? Who is the responsible person? Who can fix the light? Who takes the responsibility of the light in the park? Whom should we contact? They were having a lot of question in their mind, because park does not belong to any individual person. So they were not knowing that whom should they go and ask to repair the light, to have a new light. They were not knowing. So Dinesh replied, Dinesh, one of the friend, he said that my grandfather would be able to help us. He will be able to answer our question. And he will tell us that whom should we contact to get this light repaired. So let us go and meet my grandfather. All of the four children went to Dinesh's house. Now all of them have went to Dinesh's house to meet his grandfather. His grandfather was sitting in the drawing room reading a newspaper, and there you can see his father was reading in a newspaper. The children wished him good evening. They sat around him. Dinesh's mother served them tea and snacks, and the children now have got tea and snack as well. Now Dinesh started talking to his grandfather. He said, Grandpa, the lights are not working in the park. The lights in the park are not working. There's a complete darkness in the park. So we could not play, Grandpa, today. We are very sad. We are very disheartened. What should we do, Grandpa? So Mohit, another friend who was also listening very quietly, he interfered and he said, Grandpa, who is responsible for the maintenance of the parks, the street lights, etc., who will maintain? There must be someone now who should maintain, who should repair, who should do the right thing, take the control of the park, maintain its cleanliness. So Mohit started asking his grandpa, the grandpa of Dinesh. So let us see what grandpa has to say. Grandpa ने क्या बताया उनको, let us see. Let us move ahead. You can see Grandpa Mr. S.P. Singh. So the name of the grandpa was S.P. Singh. He was a retired government servant, and he was retired from the government side. And you can see it is written he was a senior officer in the Municipal Corporation of Delhi, that is MCD, and he was a senior officer in the Municipal Corporation. He gave a broad smile and said, let me explain you the things in detail, my dear students, uh, my dear kids. There is an organization called the Municipal Corporation. So he's saying that there is an organization and the name of the organization is municipal corporation, which maintains parks, street lights, garbage collection, means whatever the garbage we have in our house, we used to throw them outside in a particular place and given by the municipal corporation. They used to give a very big dustbin in the locality, and where everyone can throw the garbage. So that municipal corporation used to maintain the park, maintain the street light, even garbage collection, and that also maintain water supply to the people of that area, and even sanitation as well. Means about the health, taking care facilities, health facilities as well. He used to take care. That organization used to take care of all these things. But you can see right then Arpit said that I remember reading a signboard in Jaunpur. It was informing people about dengue. Dengue, that is a disease, है ना, जिसको आप लोग डेंगू भी कहते हैं. So he said, Arpit said that there I saw a signboard in Jaunpur, and that signboard was telling about dengue, but it was in the name of municipal committee, not municipal corporation. Arpit said. Then he was confused whether the name of the organization is municipal corporation or whether the name of the organization is municipal committee. He was confused, Arpit. So he asked this, but I have seen the name of municipal committee, not municipal organization. So the grandpa said, yes, the same organization, means municipal corporation, is known by the name of municipal council or municipal committee in smaller towns. So Jaunpur was a smaller town. So the municipal organization is known by different name in that particular smaller town, like Jaunpur. The name of the organization changes over there. Municipal corporation to municipal council or municipal committee. But in big towns and cities, it is known as municipal corporation. But the functions are same. They have to maintain the water supply, sanitation, garbage collection, and maintenance of street lights, even parks. All the work are same. But the name of the organization is different in a smaller town. It also run schools, hospitals, and dispensaries also. So municipal corporation has this function also. They run government school, government hospitals, dispensaries. It is also responsible for the maintenance of drainage system, that is drains, even the sewage. Sewage means that is a type of you can say long holes where the wastage or wastewater just runs from one place to another place, and it drains into the river. So wastage or even the drains are also maintained by the municipal corporation, explained grandpa, flipping through the pages of his newspaper. So grandpa was reading the newspaper as at that time also. So he was reading the newspaper as well as he was giving the information to the kids. Grandpa is a municipal corporation. Now, Mohit is asking, Grandpa is a municipal corporation, a company or a government office? Municipal corporation क्या company है या government office है? That was the question from Mohit. So now let us see the reply. Actually, the city is divided into various wards. Like I told you that the cities as well as in the rural areas also, the area are divided and known as wards. So the city is divided into various wards. Ward councillors are elected by the people of various wards. Now you can see ward councillors are elected by the people of their wards. A ward is represented by a ward councillor. So the person who is elected is known as ward councillor. So the people used to elect that ward councillor, and that ward councillor will have to look into the affairs, look into the functions of the, look into the welfare of the people who are living in that place. Now you can see there are several committees of councillors to look after different work. Now you can see the councillor can have different committees, and there are several committees of councillors to look after different work. Suppose the water supply will be looked by a different committee, and the garbage system will be handled by different committee. So there are many committees of councillors that look after different work. Let us see example. There are committees to oversee the water. Let us see, to oversee the water supply. There is a different committee who will look into the affairs of sanitation and saaf safai ka kaam, education, health, and there will be different committees who will look at different work. A decision is taken by the committee and approved by all the councillors. So suppose the city Gaya is divided into different wards. So all the wards will have ward councillors, and they will have different committee for working also. The committee will be taking decision to improve the city, and that decision will have to be approved by all the councillors of that city. Suppose they are going to take a decision that on each Sunday, on every Sunday, the all the parks or all the streets will be cleaned or will be wiped with the help of the water. Then that decision will be taken by the committee, but it should be approved by all the councillors who are there in the city. Means from all the wards, all the ward councillor will approve, yes, we are ready for this, we will clean the garbage from our area every Sunday or every day, maybe after alternative day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, they will decide, and it will be finalized or approved by all the councillors of that city. So whether there is a major problem in a ward, like heaps of garbage lying unattended, so maybe many times you might have seen that a lot of garbage are lying in a particular place and no one is picking them up. No one is removing those garbage from that area, and a lot of bad smell starts coming and it disturbs all the people of that area. So that is the reason that this type of problem should be handled in a very quick way. So you can see when there is a major problem in a ward, like heaps of garbage lying unattended, or electric poles sometimes fall on the road also because of wind and strong wind. Sometime due to rain also, many electric poles fall on the road. A group of persons may collect and directly approach the ward councillor and discuss the problem. So in that case, a group of persons may gather together and go to the ward councillor, inform them and discuss the problem, how to solve the problem. They will discuss with the ward councillor. So now let us see, and you can see. So when there is a major problem in a ward, like the heap of garbage lying unattended, when there is a pole for electric pole fall on the road, so a group of person they used to go. The entire council and the councillors committees take decisions. The execution, means the implementation of the decision, is done by the ward commissioner and the administrative staff and the staff who are helping him, that they used to execute the decision. Means if they have taken the decision that heaps of garbage should be collected every morning, then that work to be done or to be implemented by the ward commissioner. Now ward commissioner will appoint different staff for different work, and he will say that everyone have to collect the garbage, means this 5% will collect the garbage from this area. Every day should be cleaned, every day it should be picked up. They are appointed by the government as permanent staff. So those staff are appointed by the government and as the permanent staff, they will get salary from the government. The councillors are elected for a fixed term of 5 years. So if you will elect a particular councillor, then or she will be elected for the next 5 years, and the next 5 years he or she will have to look into the or everything. Now, could you explain the detail? Pleaded Arpit. Arpit started asking grandpa, please explain us in detail. So grandpa was also ready and he was having time. He has not to go to office because he was a retired person. So he said, okay, let us explain you in detail. The ward councillors present the issues and the problems of their respective ward before the entire council, means before the committee, before the entire council where all the ward councillors are staying and are gathered together. That is the municipal corporation, or you can say municipal committee. So the ward councillor, they all come for a meeting. All the ward councillor of a particular city or town, they used to sit together in at a particular place for a meeting, and they will present their problems and issues of their ward, है ना. वो सारे अपने अपने वार्ड के अपने अपने प्रॉब्लम्स बताएंगे काउंसिल में, कमिटी के मेंबर्स को. They plead for the approval of the work of their wards, and they request that these are the work that is to be done in our ward, so please approve this work. So a decision is taken by the majority. So the majority of the people who are there in the council, the staff which are appointed by the government, those permanent staff, they are having a lot of power also in their hand. So they will approve the decision. Okay, yeah, this work will be done in your locality. So an annual budget is also prepared. So they used to prepare a budget, means they used to prepare the list of the work to be done in a particular year, and the amount that they will be needed to complete the work. So that is the annual budget, the list of the work with the expenses of the amount, with the amount that is needed for the people, for the ward councillor to complete the work. So they used to make annual budget also prepared, and money is given according to the work. So suppose someone will say that we need street lights, 50 street lights in our area. So expenses will be given to that particular ward according to the need, according to the budget, and according to the budget the money will be allocated means what, will be distributed according to the various work which has been finalized in the annual budget, and which is also being approved by the municipal corporation, municipal council. Now grandpa is saying, who is asking, Danish is asking, grandpa, suppose the municipal authorities don't attend to a problem, where do we go then? Yes, that might happen, that the person who are there in the municipal authorities and those who are the officer of the municipal corporation, if they will not listen to the problem, then where do we go? He's asking, Dinesh is asking. So let us see. It happens sometimes, grandpa is saying. Even a ward councillor is negligent in his duties, means even a ward councillor will not do his duties. So some 20 years earlier, there were no parks in our locality. Grandpa is saying that there were no parks in our locality 20 years back. We pleaded with the ward councillor to take steps to build a few parks. So grandpa is saying that we have requested the ward councillor to build a few parks in our area. He gave empty promises, means ward councillor was giving only promises. Yes, the park will be built in your area, but never fulfilled all those promises. That was the thing going on, you can see. Then what happened? Let us see. Nothing happened for 6 months. Grandpa is saying that we have requested, but the next 6 months nothing happened. Then around 2,000 people of the locality gathered. Now the ward councillor will be under pressure. 2,000 people have gathered together. 2,000 log ek jagah jama ho gaye hain. We took out a procession and sat in dharna near the corporation office, and everyone sat near the office, corporation office, and they were saying that we will not go from here. We made a representation to the municipal corporation commissioner, and they presented their issues, their request to the municipal commissioner now, because ward councillor was giving only promises. So they went there to the corporation office and they presented their problem. He promised to look into the matter. Now municipal commissioner has promised that he will look into the matter. Gradually, dhire dhire, 4 parks were built. Now you can see 2,000 people have gone after 6 months, and the thing then have been finalized and done. 4 parks were built in short span of time. So when grandfather finished his talk, it was 8 p.m. in the evening. Now the students were talking and asking questions and questions from his grandfather, and grandfather was also replying to them. And it was 8 o'clock in the evening. The children dispersed chatting, and the children then went. Everyone went to their home, and they were chatting on the way also that what knowledge they have got. Next day, the children complained to the concerned authorities. Now the children have learned to whom they have to complain. They went to the ward commissioner, and the lights were restored in the park. And the next day, the light was again restored in the park. So that is well done by the students, by those grandsons, by those uh, friends. They have done a very good thing. They contacted the concerned authorities, and the lights were restored in the park. So in this way, you can ask the right person to solve your problem.